drive. So Asemako giving us some news we don't drop, you get. So congratulations to our manager Mikel Arteta for winning the manager of the month of August. So we are very, very happy with Arteta. We should say him do something very great to win our first 5 matches. It is not an easy feat. There'll be something where they very, very even almighty Jurgen Klopp, Pep Guardiola, all those Thomas Tuchel, all those senior manager Antonio Conte, they could not do it. And he did it in style, winning back to back. They very, very good. We are very, very happy with the team. That is why we are at the top of the league, you get. So I'll be fair before saying since now voting, whether they even give the guy the team, but I just they happy say after the voting, they get a panel of judges who can analyze everything, can still put their own inputs, with they very, very strong. So they can decide say Arteta deserve the award, and Arteta don't dedicate them to all the staff, all the players, and all the fans. This is evidence of hard work, dedication, and all the sweats, the sweats for training, all the bruises, everything. It goes to show that we have done very, very well. So now our own winning be that. We will celebrate them. Then apart from that, Zinchenko don't suffer an injury, a muscle injury, a fresh muscle injury. Zinchenko will be out for 2 weeks. Then they look say in coming back now October 1 when we will play against a Tottenham Hotspur in the North London derby for the Emirates. So that is when they look say Zinchenko go come back. So Zinchenko is going to miss the Brentford match. And thank God say no plenty match against. From now to October 1, no, the guy go down recover. This one I just for training, he collect the injury or muscle injury he gets. We go keep him out for 2 weeks. So we are left with a Kieran Tierney left side. So Kieran Tierney go play. We just pray say make him get the energy and everything to play. Then for quite a year say Ben White self also get his own injury. So that one get ongoing hip injury. Although they say that Ben White's own, they really disturb him. It is not something serious, but he really needs to go and take attention, to go and look at that thing you get. If not Tomiyasu will play, don't be more say Ben White will play. I don't like it when the player is playing with an injury you get. It can aggravate that injury. Before you know, injury will be like 25%. Go turn to 75%. That is one of the things I don't really want. I beg. So make them take care of our Zinchenko and Ben White. Since they say it's not serious, I know Arteta go want to deploy him against a Brentford, because a Brentford is a very, very physical side. So they like to deploy him ahead of Tomiyasu. I never really know. But don't be surprised on that day if you see a Tomiyasu on the right flank. Don't be very, very surprised. So away from that, Kevin Campbell, they come outside, they let us know, say McQueenhoes, they bring electricity into the game. You get that what's in the talk, saying they bring electricity into the game. So now the way that McQueenhouse they play is running very, very well. He plays very, very well, and everybody they happy with him. So what they also talk, they say he's going to be a very good deputy for Bukayo Saka. Someone could deploy McQueenhouse in place of Saka. Sometimes like maybe Saka don't play like 80 minutes. You bring him out and put in a McQueenhouse. That is what they are talking about. So I don't know how all these things will be. So that's what we are expecting. So away from that, many news waiting for the football terrain. Even if they talk, say there's possibility to say the match, the North London derby, say they feel even postpone them. That's what we are talking about. See, they feel postpone that match. I don't know how it's going to be. Say you get one strike, where they want strike for London for October 1st. Say that what they want strike, they won't do the strike. So whether that strike now go affect the way the match go be, I never really know. But just watch as all this things go happen, because if then go postpone the match, it can affect us. But if it not affect us, we go see as it go be. So make I do a strong recap for how all the news they go. Make I do a recap for all the news we are not talk for those who just join the show now. Campbell, they talk say McQueenhouse go bring electricity into the game, and he go be a good deputy for Bukayo Saka. Then they call it talk say White. Okay, now Zinchenko call it talk say Arteta. No, they talk say Zinchenko don't suffer some kind of fresh muscle injury and he go dey out for 2 weeks. You get. Then I know just mind me, Jerry. I get you the way they just distract me. You get. So at the same time, when Ben White self when they talk say it is very, very exciting working with Arteta. You get, saying like you Arteta the coach and they do many things. So we said they happy with them, even though they no select them for England. So they're very happy for everything they do for her. So another news we here we say Ben White don't get his own injury, but you don't know they're too serious. He can still be playing with the injury. Then Zinchenko don't suffer fresh muscle injury. So all these pockets of news now, make I just let you know. So anywhere they go, I will let you know as they go. All right, guys, I get them out. Everybody outside. I'm doing.